What if I told you that the movie The Wolf of Wall Street, a film about spectacular greed and financial crime, was funded by spectacular greed and a real financial crime? What if I told you the man who paid for it used stolen money to do it? This isn't a movie script. This is the story of Jho Low and the heist of a nation. Our story starts in Malaysia. In 2009, the government launched a fund called 1MDB. The idea was simple and noble: invest government money, make a profit, and use that profit to build a better future for the Malaysian people. The fund was the brainchild of Prime Minister Najib Razak, but behind the scenes, a young, shadowy figure was pulling the strings. His name, Jho Low, a graduate of the prestigious Wharton Business School. He had no official title, no formal role, but he had connections. He was the ultimate friend of a friend, and he saw 1MDB not as a tool for the people, but as his personal piggy bank. The plan was a masterpiece of modern theft. Between 2009 and 2014, Jho Low and his co-conspirators allegedly siphoned more. Then, for $0.5 billion from the 1MDB fund, they created a global maze of shell companies. They bribed bankers and officials. They forged documents. This wasn't a simple bank robbery. It was the hijacking of an entire country's economy, all done in spreadsheets and secret bank accounts. But here's what makes this story legendary. Jho Low didn't hide his stolen billions. He spent them. He threw the most expensive parties the world had ever seen. For his 31st birthday in Las Vegas, he flew in Britney Spears to jump out of a cake. He partied with Paris Hilton. He befriended Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys. He dated supermodel Miranda, Kerr, gifting her millions in diamond jewelry. He became best friends with Leonardo DiCaprio. And he gave DiCaprio an unusual gift: Marlon Brando's $600,000 Oscar statue. He bought Picasso's and Monet's from Christie's auction house like they were posters. He bought a $35 million private jet, a $39 million mansion in the Hollywood Hills, and this the equanimity, a $250 million superyacht, complete with a spa, a helipad, and a movie theater. But buying yachts wasn't enough. Jho Low wanted to be a Hollywood player, a movie mogul. So in 2012, he used the stolen money to found a production company, Red Granite Pictures. And what was the first major film they produced?
I'm not fucking leaving!
The irony is staggering. Jho Low, a real-life financial criminal, used billions stolen from the Malaysian people to fund a blockbuster movie about a financial criminal. He was even thanked in the credits. But a house of cards must eventually fall. Journalists in Malaysia and at the Wall Street Journal started asking questions. Where was 1MDB's money? And who was Jho Low? The US Department of Justice launched the largest anti-kleptocracy investigation in its history. They began seizing the assets. The $250 million yacht was seized. The private jet was seized. The Picasso, the Monet, the Marlon Brando Oscar, even Miranda Kerr's diamonds, all were handed over to the authorities. In Malaysia, the scandal toppled the government. Prime Minister Najib Razak was voted out, arrested, and is now in prison for his role in the scandal. But what about the mastermind, the man at the center of it all? Today, he is one of the most wanted men on Earth. He is an international fugitive. Some say he's hiding in China, protected by powerful figures. Others say he's had plastic surgery and lives a quiet life. The $4.5 billion man, the producer of The Wolf of Wall Street, the host of the world's wildest parties, became a ghost, leaving an entire country to pay the price for his fantasy.